Alrighty then, we're here for Chainsaw Man, Chapter 154, chapter title, All Pets. Could it be that all the pets are still alive? To be fair, that's kind of what I figured. Until we see the bodies, I kind of doubted that they were all killed anyways. So let's find out what this All Pets is all about. Alright, I've got, I don't know who these people are. There's looks like a woman punching a dude. I think this woman is probably controlled by Nayuta. Alright, punching a dude. Uh, then another, and he says, "Darg!" Question mark! Exclamation point. And then another guy says, "Ow!" Exclamation point. I guess he was previously punched or something. I don't know. And Denji begins to say Nayu, and he's cut off. I don't know what he was cut off by, but he stopped midway saying Nayuda. Looks like somebody else and another person are being controlled by Nayuda, I guess, is what it's supposed to be depicting here. They got their like mouths wide open, like they're being controlled or something. They're shot with people with spears and somebody about to throw a punch, and I guess these people throwing punches are probably being controlled by Nayuda. And the people with the spears are probably not yet. Yeah, so we just got people punching people with spears. It's kind of just chaos at this point. And someone who's being punched says "boah," and then another person being punched says "eep." What the? What's going on? What's the matter with them? Unclear who's saying any of this, by the way. Okay, one of the people looks like they might be getting controlled says "send back up." No, this is probably one of the people not being controlled, but he's saying "send back up." Yeah, to the house fire by West High. Something strange is going on. And Nayuta says, "Help me, will you? I can only send out 3 chains at once." Oh, she can only control 3 people at one time. Okay. Interesting limitation. Is it because she's weakened? Or is it because she's inexperienced or something? Because she's younger? I don't know. Because we've definitely seen like Makima with like more than 3 chains. So that's interesting. And she's also specifically saying this to bodyguard girl whose name I sometimes remember, sometimes I don't. In this case, I do not remember her name. Bodyguard girl says, well, she's first kind of just mouth wide open, just staring at the chaos, but then she goes on to say, "This is hopeless. I'm out of here." Oh my gosh, are we ever gonna find out what her devil contract is? Or is she really just gonna bail? And Naira responds, "What? Help us. I thought you were a Chainsaw Man fan." She goes on to respond, "I'm a public servant first and a fan second. Risking my life to save him falls outside the scope of my job." Alright, well, cool. Great. Bye, I guess. Even Chainsaw Man would be in trouble if his heart got snatched, so do your best to protect him by yourself, Nayuta. Says bodyguard girl. You got this, she says. Oh my god, I guess one of the people being controlled by Nayuta just looking blankly. I guess, I don't know. And Nayuta says, "Please help us. Our family just died in a fire. Don't you feel bad for us?" Bodyguard girl says, "Family? Weren't they only pets?" She says. Um, Nayuta doesn't really know what to say. She's just mouth wide open at this, what she said. And then a shot of, I don't know, is the bodyguard girl, but there's a dude in front of her and then our dude behind her. And then suddenly they're the dude in front and the bodyguard girl are gone in the next panel. Okay. Uh, that diarrhea woman, says Nayuta. Okay. Uh, they're subdued. We subdued them all, says the people whose Nayuta is controlling. Somebody call the cops. or no, wait, is it the? No, I think it's the people are not being controlled, subdued the people that Naoto was controlling. Yeah, so somebody call the cops. We can't. We can't. The lines are tied up. What? The lines are tied up. What? Okay. Listen up, everyone. This is a devil's power for sure. They don't know it's Nayuta. Okay. There's a devil nearby. Yeah, they don't. They don't suspect Nayuta. Evidently, can they not see the chains? I guess. Well, I guess the chains are maybe invisible to normal people. Or I don't know. Nayuta's looking a little frustrated in the back. A little unhappy. And got a shot of Chainsaw Man bleeding out on the ground, I guess. And more another shot of Nayuta just looking unhappy. Over here, is that Barum? When did he get knocked out? I Surely that's not Barum, is it? No. Is it? He's got the little ties tucked into his pocket. That has to be Barum, right? When did he get knocked out? I thought he just fled. Right, over here, this brat is the devil. What? Nayuta says. It's like Barnes, I guess, or whoever is pointing at her from behind. She did this to me. Kill her, please. I don't remember Barm getting knocked out, but oh, okay. I'd have to go back and read. I don't remember what happened to Barm. And then the people with the spears are confused, but that's a kid. Get off. Hey, to someone. I'm in my right mind. I'm not a danger to anyone. Says the person in the crowd. I don't know what they're talking about. Then we got the woman who was initially being controlled by Nayuta, looking weakened, tired, and Nayuta's kind of just looking at her, mouth wide open, surprised or whatever. The old woman just kind of looking tired. And then the old woman says, "That girl called Chainsaw Man, her family. You old bat," Nayuta says to the old woman. For real, she's Chainsaw Man's family? Then she's dangerous. But she's just a kid, says a woman in response to the person who was saying the other thing. Some dude saying, I heard that kids who are Chainsaw Man believers are sprouting chainsaws from their heads and killing their parents like crazy. Who told you that? Says another person. Huh? I don't remember, he says. And there's a finger pointing, and someone's looking up at, I guess, whatever they're pointing at, and there's a footstep with someone moving rapidly, I guess. Ah. Huh? So it looks like someone possibly controlled by Nayuta grabs Chainsaw Man, uh, and is carrying him off now, and everyone is kind of just looking around, surprised by what's happening and shocked. And someone says, they're getting away. Now you dot 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 says Chainsaw Man. The guy holding Chainsaw Man. You got just a shot of his face as he's running away. There's a shot of the guy carrying Chainsaw Man away, and Chainsaw Man. And you thought you didn't need me, says the guy who's being controlled by Nayuta. Big mistake, right? And a shot of Chainsaw Man in the guy's arms, and then another shot of them from behind, with the guy holding Chainsaw Man, and they're running down an alleyway. And then Nayuta's still behind, with the people with spears. Um, they're looking like they're ready to attack now. Nayuta says, "Finally alone," which means there's no one to get mad at me, says Nayuta. Or maybe that's what she's thinking, because it's not actually a speech bubble. So she controls one of the guys with the spears. I can kill all the humans I want now. Yahaha. She takes control of one of the guys with spears. And she stabs someone with the guy with the spear into another person. I thought get a battle high like Denji does, but video games are more fun than killing. Oh, so she doesn't actually enjoy killing? She would rather be playing video games or whatever? Okay, cool. Interesting. I could never be Chainsaw Man. Alright, so yeah, she doesn't care for killing, I suppose. Um, which I guess makes sense. There's not much control in killing, I suppose. It's not very controlling, I guess. Um, right, yeah. So she's just stabbing people with the guy she's controlling with the spear. She nicks another one on the shoulder. That guy says "ow!" Question mark! Exclamation point. Get him, ga. Or wait, I think that was the one she was controlling that actually got nicked on the shoulder. She's saying get him, and now the crowd is all stabbing the one she was controlling, and he says "ga" as he's being stabbed by spears. I got a shot of somebody who's doing the stabbing, or one of the people. Oh, actually, he's sending a spear at Nayuta. Um, Nayuta's looking like she's ready to retaliate or something, or dodge or whatever. And actually, she does dodge. The spear goes in the wall behind her. She says "guh?" Question mark! Exclamation point! And then she delivers a swift kick to the balls of the guy who tried to stab her, and he says "gra." And then Nayuj says, "Stop! I'm just a kid." Uh, and then the people with the spears are kind of confused, but they're listening, I guess. The guy who got kicked in the balls is like kneeling over now in pain, and then the woman is comforting him, I guess. And she's kind of just gritting her teeth, sweating, doesn't really know what to say. There's a click sound. She's surprised. She's looks like she got nicked in the shoulder. Actually, she's bleeding. She's holding her shoulder. Uh, there's a gun. Wait, she got. When did she get hit in the shoulder? Okay, so when it went into the wall, it barely nicked her. That's when she got nicked in the shoulder. Yeah. All right, and then there's a gun. Barum has a gun. Assuming that's Barum again. I don't remember Barum being defeated, but it's fine. He's on the ground. He's got a gun pointed at Nayuta. Uh, and then it says to be continued. All right, fantastic. Chainsaw Man has escaped, but Nayuta's kind of under attack now. So she's got a gun pointed at her. So we'll see what happens next time. Very exciting chapter. Um, these last several chapters have been quite actiony, quite fun indeed. All right.